Everyone. My friend Melody sent me this box a while ago. Hi Melody! And I'm so sorry that I haven't done anything with it on a video yet, but here's the deal with the box. It's a box of things that Melody's husband gets from work. There are a lot of different things in here, and I think some things are things she just threw in, like this is that Punchinella stuff, and I have some of this, and we've already discussed what I've done with it, and what I use it for is like a stencil and using texture paste with it. Let me back up. The reason that Melody sent me this box, well, one of the reasons she sent me this box was she gets these things and she wanted ideas of what she could do with them. Most of these things are food grade quality, so you can use them, with food, but she wanted ideas of things to do with them, and so that's what we're doing the video for. If you have any other ideas for what to do with this Punchinella kind of thing, and what Punchinella is when they make sequins, they end up with this kind of, I guess the company would call it debris, but I bought it as a ribbon from, when I bought mine, and mine's red, and hers, this is like a greeny blue color. Anyway, so I thought I'd go through the box, and if you have any ideas of what to do with some of these things, you can let me know. These are small little boxes that you can make, and and so if you have any idea for them, they go like this, and there's little holes that you can punch that go in there that you can make the box with. I'm pretty sure that's what it becomes. Anyway, I think it's a box. But anyway, on to the next thing. She had these little bracelets, and I don't think those came from her husband's work, but I'm not sure. And if you have ideas for these, so basically in the comment section, what I'd like you to do with this first section of the video, the second section is going to be the haul, but this is all part of the haul. But anyway, the first part, I'd really like ideas for what you think we should do with these things. These are little turquoise like seed bead bracelets, and she gave me 3 or 4 sets of these. Then there are these little storage cups with lids, and I think these are great for all kinds of crafty storage. So if you have any other ideas for those, I also thought at Christmas time they would work really well to make little sets in of like maybe individual bath salts that we sent up. That's an idea I had for those. Any ideas you have would be great. Okay, here's one of the big things that she gave me. She gave me this big stack of these papers. Now, I thought I would use them on a deli plate. They are deli grade papers. No, not deli plate. Made that up. Jelly plate. So I thought I would do them on a jelly plate, but they're kind of thin. They're like they feel like a deli paper. So if you have any ideas for these, she said that this is food grade, and she thought about making flowers with them, and she has 5 or 6 more stacks of those. So she has a lot of these, and I told her that I think, because she sent me so many, I think I might get a round jelly plate if I like making jelly prints. No, I have not made any jelly prints yet. Okay, then there's this huge roll of this silver stuff. Now, it's not a tape. It's just this silver, has words on the front. I'm going to turn it sideways so you can see it live. It has these words on it. It says quality seal all over it. And this is the thing I'd really like good ideas about, because there is a lot of this. And honestly, if you have some ideas that you would like to try out with it, if you want to email me, my email address I'll put right there. No, there. Sorry, don't know where my finger's at. I'll put my email address right there. You can email me your name and address, and I'd be glad to send you an envelope full of this so that you could try out whatever your idea is. It is not a tape, but it is, I'm sure that it can be cut on a die cutting machine, and the ideas I had for that were basically using them with die cutting. I didn't really have a lot of ideas for these. But this is the one thing that I really would like ideas on, because I struggled, because of the words on it, I struggled with coming up with ideas. I haven't tried using alcohol ink on it. I thought maybe the alcohol ink would kind of blur out the letters. Obviously, paint would work, but that's the biggie. The question I have on that one. There's more of the lids to go with that other, with the little storage containers, and here's more of the bracelets. Then, oh, she did do some die cutting with the silver, and that's the die cuts that she did. She did these cute little, can you see those are little wrenches? Those are really cute. They're little wee. And then she did these other spinny things. So she does have some good ideas for them, but she's looking for more ideas if you can come up with them. All that I probably should have were all the things that I bought from the soap making things. I did the one soap video for the dogs, but I did get a lot of different soap things at this garage sale. And then I went to a garage sale this week, and they had all these essential oils. They had eucalyptus and peppermint, lavender, mind rest, which always is good for sleep, and sweet orange. I love sweet orange. It's my favorite. Unfortunately, I just bought a huge bottle of sweet orange and didn't put that in the haul because I figured you didn't need to see 2 bottles. But anyway, they reach $1. What a bargain, huh? I loved it. Because when you buy, I don't know if any of you buy essential oils, they're not inexpensive. So I was really happy to find them so that I can make a bunch of different soaps. Then I found this cinnamon powder sugar bath soak, and I thought that would be fun as a Christmas thing where I can decorate this and make this not only a gift but also make it look more like the packaging as well. Like, instead of gift wrapping it, I'll decorate it as one of my Christmas videos. So I like that idea. Also got that at a garage sale for, I think it was 50 cents. Then I found these. I found this at Home, and it was $2. And I found these at, I think they were at Joann's. Yeah, they were at Joann's, and they were in the 70% off. And I thought they would be really fun for my patriotic cards, as well as for my girlfriend who I'm doing the album for with the denim theme. I thought I might be able to work a little bit of that napkin into it. Of course, I'll coat them with Mod Podge to make them better consistency. Then I found a lady on Split Coast Stampers that was selling some things, and she had this one. It's a stamp of this old lady, and she says, "My dentist says I need a crown." Well, duh. And my girlfriend that I just made the coloring book for, she will love that. So I think that'll be her August birthday card. Then there was this really cool background stamp of seashells that I liked. And these Gina K, go like this, the Gina K ones. And I like that they're vertical greetings, so you could put them down the side of a card, and it says, "With love, wish big, XOXO, celebrate, and feel better, and hugs." And I like that feel better, and I like the bird. I just like the whole design of it. I really like those little those little ferns. I think they're fun. Then I bought a bunch of stuff. Well, not a bunch of stuff. I was at Joann's yesterday, and I was looking for things for my girlfriend's album that I'm working on, and I liked these because they're almost flat. They're flowers from Jolie's Boutique, and they sell for, I think, maybe $3.99, and I had 40% off or 30% off, and I just liked the look of them. I thought they were really nice to go in that book because I think I'm going to have flatter image. Sorry, I just flipped this stencil down there. This was also at Joann's, and Joann's right now has all their buttercream products 70% off. So if you like to do chalk painting on anything, all their chalk paints were on sale by Buttercream. All their brushes were on sale, and those brushes are very expensive, and they were all 70% off. She had this one, and I absolutely loved this stencil. And these were all $9.99 originally, so they ended up being, I think, $2.50. So I really like those, all from Joann's. And I just bought those yesterday, so if you are looking at your Joann's or joanns.com, you ought to be able to find those, hopefully, on sale. Then I'm all of a sudden I'm really into well, a couple of things, but I'm all of a sudden really into the idea of making earrings and jewelry. And so I'm just going to dump it. Who am I kidding? I found all of these at garage sales. I think I'm going to put them together with my big find. Okay. This came in a bag, so I'm going to slide this over. This was in a bag for $2. I organized it and put it in here so that you could see it. Hopefully, maybe I have another light on this, or maybe I'll just turn the light a little bit differently so you can see it a little bit better. Okay, hopefully that's good enough. Anyway, in here, I mean, $2, and I got all of these really cool things. These are Swarovskis. There are charms, silver charms. There's full sets of lengths of beads. There's all kinds of fasteners, and I organized them into like blacks and grays and beiges and browns, pinks and purples and blues and greens, very few reds and oranges. But anyway, all of that for $2. Plus I got this. I love this. I thought I could even mold that and have the mold forever and then make it into, you know, something. Then I found at another sale, I found all these foam things. I'm going to make my own stamps and show you how I'm going to do that. Then at another garage sale, they had a lot of jewelry pieces, and they had these that I thought were really lovely. And I've made my own bracelets before, and so that's not something new for me, but I've never made earrings or really anything else, so this is going to be a new experience for me. They had not just that, they had all of these colors. Loved all of these. I thought they were really sharp, and they were all at the same sale, so I thought it would be fun to do stuff with all of those beads. Obviously, this isn't a you know, like a one-time deal. I'm going to be doing this for a long time. And then they had these. These were $3 from Bed Bath & Beyond, but I'm sure that I can take that apart and make it into something else. This I did buy at Joann's because I thought it was really pretty, and I could make it into a bracelet all by itself. And then I bought the little fastener thing at Joann's to close it with. Must be that. And then I found these. I think I found those at a sale too. The same sale that had all this other jewelry. Hold on, I'm just going to move it forward so you don't have to watch my head in there. These were at the same sale. I mean, there's just such cool stuff. You know, when people get out of a craft and they have a garage sale, it's so much fun for people like me that want to try it and show other people how to do it, to you know, get involved in it and play with it. So that's my plan, is I'm gonna play with all of these things. These are stick pins, like hat pins. I thought those would be kind of cool. I could put whatever on it and then put it on a card. And then these are fasteners as well. And I got all those. Wait, one more. These were at the same sale. I thought they were fun. The little they're glass, and I thought I'd put them maybe either on a stick pin or else just on a card. The thumping you hear are the two dogs wrestling in the hall, having a very good time with each other. Oh, here's more things that I thought were fun. These might already be made earrings. Yeah, these are earrings I bought for $1 that I thought were fun. Let me get them out of the bag so you can see them. That was kind of odd, wasn't it? I thought these were kind of fun, aren't they? Neat. Anyway, I bought those for $1. Then another, at the same sale I bought all of the other jewelry at. They had all of these wires to make things with. Okay, I know all of you out there that make jewelry know, well, I think this is a jewelry item, know what to do with this. Hold on, I can't get it out. It's like a slinky. Can you see that? What do you do with that? Can you put that in the comments and give me the story about what I do with that? I have no idea, and I'd really like to know so I can play with that. Then another garage sale. The lady was having her end of sale half off, and she sold me these 3. This is it's from Bare Minerals. And why I bought these, These are Laura Geller makeups. The reason I bought these was because they're really glittery and pigmented, and I thought they would be great for making my pearlized inks with. And I like the colors of them. You don't usually find those kind of colors. They're mixed browns and kind of beiges, and I thought those would be fun to make more of those with. And I don't really think that you should use eye products that someone else used. I mean, I've always heard that it's not good to even keep eye products of your own for very long because it's not safe for your eyes. There, I think I talked about some of this in a video. Maybe not. I bought these shoes, and I'm going to, they were $1 a pair. One is my size, and one is my friend Lynn's granddaughter's size. I probably will never wear them, but I thought it'd be fun to give it a shot. I'm going to make some, see the dollar on them? They're brand new, and I thought I would make either tie-dyed or some kind of pattern on them with alcohol markers. Thought that would be a fun project for us to do, a fun summery thing, so I'll do that one in the next week or so. Then this is how to make a gingerbread ornament, and I thought what I would do is replicate the actual baggie of stuff and make a set of it so that everybody can make their own at Christmas time. You can either make your sets and sell them at craft fairs. I don't do that, but I hope that if you want an idea that I can give you some ideas. Anyway, I'm going to recreate the actual bag of products so that you can do it as well. And then if you want to either make the ornament or sell the ornament kit, you can do it. Then a lady was giving away these coasters, and I thought those would be really cool to cover with paper and Mod Podge and make into different coasters. That's going to be in my taking something old and making it new again, even though it's not old, but it's, you know, changing it out. Same lady had a piece of felt but it's sticky back, and I thought, you know, what the heck, for a quarter. And then same lady had this gingerbread ornament. I know that I always make this seem like I bought this stuff in the last couple days, but honestly, since the last haul video, this is what I've accumulated. So it's been probably a month, maybe not that long, but probably a month or close to it. Then this was another lady that was selling things on Split Coast Stampers. If you're not familiar with that site, it's a great site for people who are trying to buy new crafts for them, or start out in crafting, especially in paper crafts. It started out, I think, originally as a Stampin' Up! Site for the Stampin' Up! Demonstrators, and so they share tutorials and they share their own videos on how to do things. They sell products on it, and honestly, you know how when I show Stampin' Up! Things, I always say, well, this has been discontinued. It's because these women aren't allowed to sell current products on their site. They can only sell discontinued things. Well, that worked out great for me when I started buying my stamps and my inks and everything, because I never paid full price for anything because I bought it from these ladies. I helped them out by recirculating their things. And, you know, let's face it, I don't care that something is retired because I'm not selling anything. I'm just showing you a process, and you can almost always find the stamp sets that I'm using on eBay. And so I bought some things I didn't have. I like this color pink. I didn't have it. It's called Pretty in Pink, and she has the marker and two of the re-inkers that I got from her. It's been discontinued, as I said. I really like Primrose Petals, and I did a video. In fact, I could link that video here. Primrose Petals, it was a card I made. It was really at the beginning of my channel, and my sister loved that card and has always talked about it since I've made it. So this lady had some primrose petal things. I'm not sure if it's discontinued. It must be, because, or else some of the things that are related to primrose petals. But anyway, she sold me these really pretty buttons that are in that color, and then I used this ribbon in that card, so I wanted that. And then she sent me, I think she sent me this as just a present, which was sweet. And these ladies that sell their things on that Split Coast are always so wonderful and generous. I just love working with them. And then this is some lace trim that I really liked and thought I would use on my present for my girlfriend, but then I went with white instead, so probably not. This lady was also selling, this is from Stampendous. It's perfectly clear stamps, but it is one of the patriotic sets. I think it actually is called just patriotic. And as you know, I'm doing those the videos every month to send cards to the troops overseas. I really am committed to that and making sure that I get the word out that our troops really appreciate getting mail from us, and hoping that we can get more people involved in either sending patriotic cards thanking them or sending them cards that they can send home to their families. So I'll link that series of videos on this as well, because like I said, it's such a great thing to send them cards telling them you care. Our nephew was in the first Desert Storm, and I really wanted to make sure he knew that we were thinking about him and that we were worried, and that we were really there for him. So I sent him as many letters and cards as I could, and this was in the very early 90s, I think. And when he got home, he brought me a lovely necklace from Saudi Arabia and thanked us so much for sending him so many things. He said, "You guys sent me more cards than anybody else, and I just appreciated it so much." And that really goes in my head, and I think about that and about how I don't have anybody serving in my family now, but I sure want to help somebody else's family, have somebody know that we're out there thinking about them. So that's one of the reasons I'm doing it, is to remember that John served for our country, and I love John and want to remember that he did it, and now I want to help other families too. Back to the haul. I'm sorry I got off on a little tear there. This is from Stampin' Up. I'm sure it's discontinued, but it's a Spooky Night rub-ons, and so it's all kinds of Halloween things, and I love Halloween decorations and Halloween everything. And the things fell out of here. She sent me a little extra things, and those were the things I said I think were a present. Don't know where I put those right now. I also bought this little set from her, that's little embellishments, and it's a very little, this is cool. It's got this really teeny tiny, look at that stencil. Is that the teeniest thing you've ever seen? But it matches these really pretty rose ribbon. Again, I was going to use them on my girlfriend's album, but back to wrong colors. But I still might use that and decorate page with it. I bought, some Martha Stewart permanent glue. As you know, I'm still on a mission for the perfect glues. So I want to do that video on what wet glue works best, and that's the one I'm going with. This is some washi tape from Stampin' Up. It's called All Is Calm. It technically is a Christmas themed set of washi, but I honestly don't think of it that way. These are supposed to be Christmas trees. When I put it on cards, I just put it upside down. I don't think it just looks like pointy arrows to me, so I don't think it's any big deal, but it's not. But I don't use it for Christmas, I mean. Then, whoops, things are falling overboard. I don't need buttons, but I can't pass up things, and it wasn't these aren't really buttons. Well, that one said is, I didn't remember getting any buttons, but these, I just love these little flowers that I can put on things that are these, like plasticky flowers. Love them. And then these are buttons that, again, I didn't really remember buying. Maybe she sent me these as extras too. She must have, because I don't remember getting those. And this is the same little, oh boy, very tiny lid. Hold on, let's see if I'm going to blow it out onto my desk. There we go. These are the same little flowers. And that Primrose Petals card I was talking about, I had these little flowers on it. And I only had like 6 of those. I don't even know where I got them from, but I love them so much, and I'd never seen them again until this lady said she had these, and I said, could you send me a picture of it? And she did. Up, and so if you're looking for them on eBay, these ones are in color adornments. I'm not sure what years of in colors. Maybe it says in the back. No, it doesn't say. And the other ones are also just adornments. There's 24. Oh, this is vintage flowers. See what this says. It just says adornments, but this one says vintage flowers. So if you're looking for the bigger ones, they're vintage flowers. Then the last thing I got was okay, I thought this was something other than what it is. You know how it goes with me. It said it was a cutter bee tool, and I thought it was a little round cutter bee tool. Nope, it's another demon stick. So now I have another craft knife. It's kind of cool because it's a retractable craft knife, and it comes with a bunch of extra ones, and then there's some extra knives in there. I thought she said it had like a rotary tool in it, but I'm not sure. That doesn't seem like there's anything rotary in there. Anyway, that's okay, because I always need something to put all of my demon sticks in, because I'm always afraid I'm going to cut myself. And let's see, is that all I wanted to show you? Probably is. If I didn't tell you, oh, that's what I wanted to say. I know I didn't say this when I talked about this. This cinnamon powder sugar bath soak is brand new. The bag inside is unsealed, and I look for that when I'm looking for things I'm going to repurpose. Things that haven't been used in any way, shape, or form. I like that, because then I can play with it and feel good about playing with it. Lastly is, I just wanted to say thank you so much in advance for anybody that sends me any comments with ideas for Melody's different tools that she sent me. The deli papery circles and that metallic looking tape. I'd really appreciate any comments you can give us on what to do with those. And also, don't forget, if you are interested in getting the pieces of that metal tapey stuff, it's not tape, it's just metal shaped like tape, I would be glad to mail you some. And I just want to thank you so much for watching and for telling your friends about my channel on social media. It means so much to me that you're telling each other about me. It's really been such a great experience, and I appreciate it so much. Thanks so much for watching the video. Please give it a thumbs up if you liked it, and subscribe, and let me know. Again, if you have any ideas for any of these things, I would appreciate it. Thanks again. Bye-bye.